Documentary opening script, March 10, 2026. The world wakes up to one of the most dangerous military confrontations of the decade, the growing war between the United States and Iran. Today, the U.S. Pentagon announced that this could become the most intense day of airstrikes since the conflict began. American forces have already carried out more than 5,000 military strikes across Iran, targeting missile bases, naval assets, and drone facilities. According to U.S. military officials, the campaign has dramatically weakened Iran's missile capabilities, with Iranian missile launches reportedly dropping by about 90% since the beginning of the operation. But Iran is still fighting back. In recent days, Tehran launched missiles and drone attacks against U.S. allies and bases across the Gulf region, including strikes connected to military facilities in countries like Bahrain and the United Arab Emirates. These retaliatory attacks have caused civilian casualties and regional alarm. The war itself began on February 28, 2026, when the United States and Israel launched a large-scale military operation targeting Iran's military leadership, nuclear facilities, and missile programs. The early strikes triggered global shock after reports confirmed the death of Iran's supreme leader Ali Khamenei, dramatically escalating tensions in the region. Now, more than 10 days into the war, the human and economic costs are rising. Oil prices have surged worldwide, briefly reaching around $120 per barrel as tanker traffic through the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most important energy routes, faces disruption, and the geopolitical consequences are rapidly expanding. How major global powers are reacting. Russia has criticized the U.S. and Israeli strikes and called for immediate de-escalation, while maintaining diplomatic support for Iran. China has expressed deep concern over the attacks, warning that the conflict could destabilize global energy markets and the international economy. India has condemned Iranian retaliatory strikes on regional countries, while urging diplomatic solutions to avoid a wider war. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom has allowed the United States to use British bases for military operations and has condemned Iranian missile attacks. France has deployed naval forces toward the Mediterranean and Middle East, while urging Iran to stop its strikes. North Korea has strongly criticized the U.S. actions and warned that the conflict could push rival powers closer together. The big question: with thousands of strikes already launched, missile exchanges spreading across the Middle East, and the world's biggest powers taking sides, is this just another regional conflict or the beginning of a global crisis? Because what happens in the Middle East rarely stays in the Middle East, and the next move in this war could reshape the future of the world. Subscribe to aprakmedia for more global documentaries.